Hello friends, it's Stephen Buchalter here in South Africa. I thought I'd just make a short video for you today to share with you what I think to be the three great wonders of the social media world. And if you're wondering what they are, in my book they're the following. So before I tell you, let me just give you a little background on myself. My name is Stephen, as I said. I'm a married man. I live with my wife and my two little children, two little boys, a 3-year-old and a 2-month-old, along a river in Knysna in South Africa. I'm a lawyer and a businessman by profession, 26 years in the trade, as it were, and we've recently moved down to the coast where we are bringing up our children. So in moving down to the coast, I have taken the decision to pursue my future business activities on the internet, which led me to start investigating what the whole internet minefield was all about. So, what are the three great wonders of social media, which is where I've decided to focus all my marketing efforts on the internet? The first great wonder is, in fact, Google. Who else? The second great wonder, of course, has to be YouTube. YouTube is the second largest search engine after Google, and the medium most frequently visited by people around the world other than Google. As far as I'm concerned, who ranks third in the social media wonders is in fact the course that I've been pursuing over the last 10, going on 11 weeks now, with Simon Ford. The course happens to be called Social Traffic, and it's divided into all the different media. And what I found so helpful about it is my experience was that everywhere I went there was just such a steep learning curve and so much to absorb and to understand that I continually felt I was in an uphill battle, and I was continually being distracted by new things that people were putting in my path, and I was never able to actually devise a clear-cut strategy that I could implement and that would start working for me, which incidentally I've now done. So today I'm going to be talking about video. And what was so great about Simon's section on video? Firstly, video is huge. Now, where do you start with something as big as that? You know, besides being traumatized at the idea of making my first video and putting it up onto YouTube for the world to see, you know, there's so much terminology that you don't understand. So in all the different sections of his course, he starts off with the terminology. He often calls it who's who in the zoo, just to find out what all the terms mean, how they fit together, what links in this medium to other media, and how basically you can see the wood for the trees. After you understand all the terminology, he always takes us through a getting started module, which really in YouTube was useful in getting an understanding that people are moving more and more away from the traditional websites and more towards setting up their platform in the social media. And YouTube happens to be one of the main places, especially using the YouTube channel as people's website, which is an amazing way to go. So having done that, he shares with you all the different tools that are at our disposal, and not only shares them, but as part of the course you get an opportunity to use them and to use them interactively with other members of the course. So it's not just a theoretical but very much a practical application of the tools that we're taught. Thereafter, obviously, we need to know, once you've made the videos and you've used all the tools and the techniques, what do you do with it? You know, how do you share the video? So there are all sorts of sharing tools and launching tools that one gets introduced to, and you know, the idea is to do what needs to be done yourself, and to use automative or automation tools to do the rest. Now, you don't have to go and distribute all your videos yourself. So, you know, let's use the tools that are available. And I must say that how's this left me feeling? Well, besides the fact that I now have a strategic social marketing plan that I've implemented, and I see my followers growing every day. I see people doing business with me and actually concluding sales, which I must say, somewhere along the line, I wondered whether it would ever happen. It's happening, and it's happening beautifully. I'm feeling comfortable, I'm feeling content, I'm feeling satisfied of my achievement on the one hand, and secondly, to see that I now have established, very quickly actually, a legitimate internet business that's working right in the mainstream using what's currently the hottest topic on the internet, and that's the social media. So, friends, if I can give you a small word of advice, I mean, you don't have to follow and dive into the course immediately, but I'll drop you a link. And in fact, just let's just see how we go. I'll see if I can get you in the back door. Just follow me here and there, and we'll see what we can do for you. This is Stephen Buchalter. See you around the other side. Bye for now.